Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Yvonne Hardrule, Queen of Fimbul Winter. And last episode we were attacked by the Free State and Midgard, but we managed to get a white piece despite how I handled the war. But since they attacked us, we get to challenge Lord Carl to a trial by combat, and if he accepts, we're gonna beat the fangs out of him. But before we do that, we have a skill point to put out, and we can choose between Safe Haven, which gives us Defender advantage in controlled territory, or Natural Dread. And I think I prefer Safe Haven, because if we're attacked, then Defender Advantage is going to be pretty nice to have. So we're going to grab that. We can also have some, we can work off some stress or hold court, which we're going to do right away. So, just here for the first ones. An unusual case has reached my court. Two women claim that a baby boy is theirs. None of the villagers can stand as witnesses, saying that it's as if the child appeared out of thin air. No one knew that the women were expecting or adopting or nothing. The mystery has captivated the people, and while we may never know how this all happened, I must resolve this conundrum. But what decision should I make for the future of this child? We can test the mothers to see who cares about the child's welfare. You remember an incredible similar event in a book where the true mother was discovered when suggesting to split the baby in two? What the shit? Well, we get a bunch of court grandeur, and I guess we'll find out who the real mother is. Or I guess we can just pick any of them. Or we can raise it as our own, which I don't think we will. Or, you're not a werewolf, are you? Well, kinfolk, but no, you're just a mortal, and these are just normal mortal women. So I guess, let's see who cares about the child the most. And we get our court grandeur to level 3. Oh, we don't get to know who the mother was? I need a resolution to this drama. Fine. The next petitioner is an extremely angry pack member, Tyke of Bothin. That's our son, isn't he? Yes. With the briefest of deference shown, pack member Tyke relays that some of my knights, led by pack member Askel of Kutujoki, has passed through the county of Bothin recently. They have looted, pillaged, and despoiled the villages and farms in Bothin. It's an absolute travesty, my war lady, and I will not stand for it, declares pack member Tyke. What should I do? Well, who are you? Well, you got pretty decent prowess, but you're just a count. You're a berserker, which is awesome. But, I mean, my son is stronger and stronger, and, well, he's our son, so I think we're gonna side with our son. So, I'm gonna say, well, we can't pay for it, then everyone will be happy, I guess. Or we can just take the land from him, because obviously he can't handle it. But I think we're just gonna tell him to return the plunder. A peasant steps forward, carrying a petition. My liege, I come to you as a representative of the Norwegians from the barony of Bjarki. The peasant briefly pauses his rehearsed speech. Our plea is to see an important monument of our culture restored, but it was ignored by the Baroness. She actively hindered us from rebuilding. My liege, allow me to explain. Ingrid Björg interjects in a panic. This monument makes a mockery of our culture. It depicts the some in Norse as monsters. Surely you can see why I would oppose the restoration of such a hateful monument. Well, I don't want to pay for it, and I don't want to lose a bunch of cultural acceptance either, just for some popular opinion, and this will just be popular opinion. Yeah, it's just 5 years. We'll be fine. Worst case, we'll have some uprisings, but they always come with just levies, so our champions are just gonna stomp on it, so it's gonna be fine. So, we're gonna challenge him to a duel, but first, we're gonna shapeshift to our Krynos form to really pump that prowess. Or is... I know that the duel has some, like, bonuses for having high other stats. But I mean, I feel like prowess is gonna be the best one, so let's go for that. We're gonna be a big scary wolf when we challenge Lord Carl to trial by combat. Because, I mean, first of all, it's very thematic, and second of all, I want to be a big bad wolf when we fight him, and I think we're just gonna do humiliation. Because that's not a lot of gold. We can raid for that money. I think I just want to humiliate him. So, challenge. I guess we have to see if he actually answers. There we go. Trial by combat. Turku. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, that's the place. I arrive at the designated spot near Turku in a good time and find Lord Carl is ready and waiting for me, along with a small entourage of witnesses. Whatever else he may be, Carl is fit to fight and willing to risk meeting me man to woman. The formalities are brief, we all know why we're here, and we're long past for the point of talking. Weapons are handed out, and our retinues retreat to observe from a safe distance. Better get out of the splash zone. May the best woman win. Oh! For a brief moment, Lord Carl and I pace in lazy half circles, each waiting for an opening. I heft my axe, ready to defend myself. While he clutches his fine mace firmly to hand, this fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. My foe runs forward quicker than I can see, hoping that I have no means of anticipating it. I want to see his fine mace. Okay, it's just 2 prowess. Did we have a weapon? No, we have a bunch of worms. Maybe we can trick him with a worm on a string. But we can taunt him or intimidate him with a threat of biting off his limbs. We can dodge around a little bit, which isn't bad. We'll get a nice medium likelihood of success with a low risk of injury. I'll rip you apart, which is great. Medium and low. It's a confident attack. Or strike, parry, riposte. And we'll get some stress for being patient. But expert onslaught, you throw out a flurry of rapid attacks. Let's just go aggressive. Using all my might, I try to rip my opponent apart. My foe calls upon the powers of their blood to give them strength. My form is good, with only small errors, and Carl's stance is formidable. My opponent is reeling from me. Victory is so close that I can practically taste it. Okay, so I think we got a good roll. Although he did get a dual edge rank, which is... well, that's good for him, but we can't have that. So we can... What does Taunted do? More stress. Because that's just no increase for us, but a risk for injury. That's no good. Tire opponent playing defensively for a time. You allow Carl to tire himself out while I stay fresh. Low likelihood of success, but no risk of injury. I think we're gonna go with you're too slow, because there's no chance of injury, but we get a medium chance of success. Let's go with that. I dodge my foe's attacks. Roses of the North scum, screams my opponent, flailing his mace furiously around and near me. My form is excellent, with little chance for mistakes, and Carl's stance is passable. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. Ooh, a special one. A legendary technique. You can try to copy a famous move from your favorite book. High chance of success, but low risk of injury. And we lose some stress because we're brave. That sounds cool. Yeah, let's go for that. Legendary technique. I do my best to recall the legends in the spur of the moment, and try to heft my axe as the heroes of old. It's enough for a solid blow against my surprised foe. Spotting an opportunity, Carl lunges forward, headbutts me hard in the face. I reel backwards, wrong footage. My form is excellent, with little chance for mistake, and Carl's stance is a disaster. My opponent is reeling from me. Victory is so close I can basically taste it. So taste it. Rip him apart. Rip him limb from limb. Using all my might, I'll try to rip my opponent apart. I deal damage to my foe, trying to rip him apart. Well, okay. Man, I wish I had an option to just like tear him limb from limb. But no, we're just gonna wound him. But he is gonna be wounded. And he's gonna gain a lot of stress, which could be good. Resting easy back in Biton, I exult in my success, my axe laid across my lap. The satisfying aches and pains rippling across my body remind me of small moments in the bout, little victories and fierce fought defeats, each winding towards Lord Carl's loss. The long drawn-out apology, the abashment, all of it witnessed by a gaggle of hired poets, simply glorious. It may be years before Carl recovers from this humiliation. Yesterday we put our quarrel before Gaia, and Gaia answered wisely. So I feel like we should get a bunch of prestige, and he should lose prestige, because we have a bunch of poets gaggling about. But he'll get a bunch of stress, and he'll be wounded. So can't see if he got a... Oh, he did something there. Okay, he doesn't seem to have gotten a stress trait or anything. I want him to be like flagellant or something. But, oh, we can... No, wait, we could always work off some stress, but we don't have any stress, so we don't need to do that. And all the alliances are still... Yeah, they're still just our children and vassals. So, my daughter Dala has given birth to a son. Excellent. Such a big family. Let's call him Helgi. Oh, actually... Hey, another one. Hulda has given birth to... Yeah, Sturla is fine. Oh, y'all need to chill a little bit. I just named 2 of them. But Girly has given birth to a daughter. I mean, we could call her Girly too. Yeah, sure. No, that's gonna be really, really confusing. Let's call her Girther. She's gonna be a girthy girl. That's gonna be perfect. A reading in Baton. It looked like it would be a tedious evening once the feast entertainment was over, but Nakol saved the day by suggesting a reading from the perfect state. Okay, that's great. A secret is exposed. My son pack member Tyke has accused my vassal pack member Serkvir of having an affair with his lover pack member Ir. I don't see what the fuss is about. But it's not as if loss is an unnatural affliction. I mean, chill. It's not a big deal. My daughter-in-law... Oh! It's because she was his wife, I guess. Has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now, and everyone thought that her husband, pack member Tyke, was the father of the child. Now it has become clear that the real father-to-be is none other than Serkvir. Oh my, what a scandal! They will be writing soap operas about this. Okay, whatever. It sucks, but it happens. Hey, someone wants us on a feast. It'll be a pleasure. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, pack member Einar Wolfson, has welcomed us to a feast. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my friend's pack member Einar Wolfson goes on and on about friendship. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not bothering you, my lady? No, let's keep going. We get some stats from it. Excellent. The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my youthful acquaintance, pack member Jorun. She inquires about my opinion on the blessings of marriage, a subject she's deeply interested in herself. You are some unlanded lady who's married to our counselor or chancellor. Okay. Don't know if we necessarily need to make friends. She's not even a werewolf, so... But we can get some opinion, I suppose. I am more interested in you. A promise is a promise. Unconcerned with any etiquette, my friend pack member Einar Wolfson slaps me on the back. I mean it, he exclaims. I'll do anything you ask me. Anything at all. Ask me, and it is done. I smell the alcohol on Einar Wolfson's breath, but the promise has been noted by every guest present. Well, you're a man of your word, aren't you? Well, we're maxed out on opinion with him. And, hey, if he offers, I'ma take it. Returning home. What a feast. I remember the days spent in pack member Einar Wolfson's halls for a long time to come. Now it's time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as the lady of the realm. Still in wolf form. Excellent. Okay, so we can afford to make a little project over here. But I'm thinking we're gonna go and take Upland. So, yeah, you're not very strong. You don't have any alliances or anything like that. So we're just gonna grab all of Upland. Oh, wait, that's the other guy. Oh, I guess I clicked the duchy and not the... Or the county and not the duchy, I guess. But we should still be fine. It'll just be a little bit harder. Oh, wait. Snakes? Were you a Setite? Oh, you're a Setite. Weird. You're far north of Set's realm, but sure, why not? But yeah, we'll be fine. We'll declare that war. We'll raise... you know what? Raise everyone, and we'll... Yeah, okay, we can get rid of that because there's no champions. Oh. For some reason I couldn't do it like that, but sure. Get rid of those. We don't need that many levies for this war. Get rid of those. And you. That's enough to basically break even, and that's about where I want to be. So, gather. We got all of our 21 champions, and there are only 2 of them that is below 40. That is marvelous. Oh, we are gonna slaughter these fools. Let's have a look at their champions. Okay, fine, then don't have a look at their champions then. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they have 2 over 20, so... Excellent. Now we just go in and siege, and everything will be great. Hey, spiritual quest. Right, right. We didn't get any good kind of XP in that, so because we're doing the tribal one now, so we don't really get anything good. But pack training, wait. Oh, it is available. Never mind. Okay, first of all, I guess we should do the pop-up stats available. Wherever I go, Nicole, the champion of my grandson's pack member Styrbjörn, is sure to follow. That look in his eyes, the words on his lips, I know exactly what he's after. Yeah, alright. I will not take him as my lover. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say... Yeah, okay. Get away from me. Don't try to do that again. This one we're gonna do the spiritual quest, I think, because I wanna continue to get skill points over there. Or no, I think it's time to just improve all our pack members' prowess. Yeah, let's go for that. And we should be... No, wait, we can't go run. We're leading an army. And we should probably switch form. Although we're a great fighter. We're so good. But there is another form that is a better commander because we get some martial. But it's fine. We'll just hang out and be an excellent fighter. And they're gonna come and try get some. Not gonna work out too great for him. Very good. Now we're just going to take that. And I don't see them winning this. I mean, they can try, but we're gonna finish this. No, okay, we're not gonna finish this first, but we are gonna kill them and just go and take this back because there shouldn't be very many soldiers in the garrison left. There we go. Fast and easy. So we'll enforce the demands and disband. Ah, constantly growing. And we got a nice amount of Scandinavia by now. And I just want to look. Oh shit, that's a lot of levies. So they got more stuff, I see. Yeah, they're gonna be hard to deal with. I mean, we also have a lot, but that's basically all ours. So it's gonna be hard to actually wait. What happened to Visby? We need to negotiate this alliance. I guess maybe their leader died. There we go. And we have to give these away. So we've gotten a lot of grandchildren lately. So let's just give it to our grandkids. Keep it in the family. Good old nepotism. When has nepotism not worked? And give it to you. There we go. Perfect. Got so many grandchildren in power. So we can raise a runestone, which we're definitely gonna do that. Every stone tells a message of some significant event. Blah blah blah. We'll raise it and wait. How is this going? Still not full control. So I must say we're gonna put it in Biton. There's gonna be so many runestones there. That's just gonna be runestone coast. No, I mean Lufooter. Yeah, that's where we're putting it. It's a good place for a runestone. And we have a lot of prestige. We can declare... No, invade kingdom. Oh, we can't even afford it. And I guess we've already done this once? Have we? Well, we can't do this because I don't think... Yeah, because we're not a paragon of virtue. Because it would be nice to just take all of the Free State in one big war. Because we are pretty even, but... Yeah, if we are gonna fight them, we are gonna have to have a big old, like, treasury filled up so we can actually pay for stuff. Oh, and we should work off some stress. We're gonna be smelly, but... Okay, we're not gonna pay 50 gold to get one more prowess and a little bit of a health boost. We're just gonna go be sweaty. That's gonna be good. If we were getting that, like, if that training sword was a good actual weapon, then maybe. I could pay 50 gold for a weapon, but no. We're just gonna work off some stress normally. It's fine. And we don't really have anything super interesting to do there. Yeah, right. I think we're gonna set up a bit of a raiding party and go down the coast there. Because there is some loot here and there. Wait. Oh, right. This is the Holy Order. Like, why was there a thing there? But no. That makes sense. Put up a new flag. We'll raise local raiders. And local raiders. And local raiders. Man, there's so little in all of these. That's fine. That should be enough. So, everyone gather over there. Actually, that's kind of weak. Let's just raise everyone here. Like so, and we'll start disbanding a little bit. Like you, we can disband you. And actually disband all of you. I think that's better. Now we're getting somewhere. That's a raiding party. Although, maybe we should pull that back a little bit. And let's... Ooh, Freya is a good name. So, I think we can still get rid of a couple of these. Because we're not going to be able to carry that much gold, or get a hold of that much gold anyway. But maybe 300 is fine, and we'll lose some along the way to, well, defending. Wait, why am I not raiding? Oh, right, we have truce with them, so I don't think we can raid them. That is how that works, right? I think it is. So let's go over and raid there. We'll just grab everything along this coast because, well, the coast is where the money is. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my old foe Duke Radulfur has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, blah 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 blah. What a woman does not hope to rest when tired, no matter her wealth and treasure acquired. And when their final hour nears, their name lives on the lips of peers. So far, I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the boss has grown too dramatic. I'm still gonna see if maybe we can just mock him a little bit. Yes! Excellent. Feel mocked, you little idiot. Let's go up over there. It's a good amount of money. And, I mean, that's no amount of money, and we don't need to fight those if we don't have to. Go grab that. There's no money over there. There's some money. The map! My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The woman has been spending large amount of gold and bragging loudly about a great deal she struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently she drew a map of the local taiga for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me, or one of my subjects. So, we can get more vigilant, which is pretty good. Or that idiot belongs in my dungeon. Nah, that's okay. We're just gonna be a little bit more vigilant. Excellent. So how much we got? 93. Not bad, but we can definitely do better. Put 21 over there. Man, they're just... We got the biggest ass family. Actually, let's have a look at our family tree. And you might have noticed that I am not the head of the dynasty. I think it's just because I'm a woman. But we should probably have a look at like what we got. But we have so many grandkids. You have not had any kids. Why not, Sif? He's bisexual. He should definitely be able to have kids. So, get to work. Oh, and... Why are you in prison? Since when are you in prison? Who's imprisoning you? Oh, come on, let me... Well, you have a bunch of kids. Oh, right, you are... I married you away to Visby. Right. So... Oh, so... She imprisoned my daughter. That's shitty. Oh, did we lose someone in our pack? Let's bring our son into our pack. It is time. He earned it. He's already 38. Shit. Is that much time went already? Feel like he was just born. He's just a little baby. Man, how old are we? We're 68. Man, we're getting up there. And this is a good raid. Oh, there's the whatchamacallit, the resistance. So, the settlement of Hvinsuldir is an important stronghold in Greater Ulster Agther has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of the vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Duke Rosencrantz to choose from. The troops stand ready and awaiting my command to give them direction. So, let's just take everything. We need to slow this down though. And can we just leave? No. But I mean, we do have better champions and they do have a better commander, they say, but we are starving, which might not be that great. We'll see what happens. Okay, a little bit faster, please. Okay, we're fine. I'm just a little bit worried about how much room we'll have for treasure now that we're gonna lose some people. Okay, we're going home. Just get home. We are over capacity, so we just need to get home. We're taking a lot of attrition because we don't have any supplies left. And get out of there before these guys. Yeah. Okay, good. I didn't want to lose any more unnecessarily, but that's a good haul. The terror from Baton. For years I've swept out the devastating raids, bringing the full fury of Gaia to a trembling world. For surely, if he disapproved, he would have struck me down by now. Instead, my household sleeps surrounded by stolen fineries of foreign rulers, and exotic slaves warm my bed. Truly noble and peasant alike quail at my approach, and parents silence crying children with the threat that I'll visit. Ha! Let them weep at my name. Oh shit! We became a Viking! Perfect! Is that the whole, like, that's... Well, it's not the whole trifecta, but... No, wait, it's our son that's, like, berserker and stubborn and brave. You need to get Viking. But, yes. Excellent. And we gained a Hyena Dynasty perk. Enemy... Oh, that is so much more enemy fatal casualties. Perfect. So, that is a trait that we basically just earned from being badass. Excellent. Like, there's a bunch of these, and they're pretty cool. Ooh, monthly prestige. To unlock this dynasty perk for purchase, you need to have finished 3 intrigue lifestyle trees. Okay, so that's quite a lot. You still need to be able to pay the renown cost and have unlocked the Sphinx's legacy. Oh, okay, you actually have to pay for it. So I guess this guy was just waiting for us to finish. But that's fine. I am happy with that because that is a really good... Oh, no, that's not what I meant. That was a really good trait. So, that's a good amount of money. And we're gonna sit on that money. And we're gonna go and raid again real soon. The Munificence of Bodil. In the past few days, neighboring court chaplain Bodin has been visiting my court on her way to some holy site or something. Since her arrival, she has been outshining me with her generosity towards my courtiers, who have all been lapping up her gold with no dignity. I can't help but scoff when I see her surrounded by adorning courtiers for the umpteenth time. My courtiers. A purse for you, good Malmfreether, and some coins for you also, kind Drifa. And for you, sweet color, sweet honey cakes. Remember, riches are meant to be shared. So, I'm not gonna be more generous. I would like to take advantage of it, but we don't have that good of intrigue. I'm so used to be playing people with like insane intrigue that this is just free money every time it comes up. And we're honest, so I'm just gonna say she overstayed her welcome. So get the hell out of here. Hey, we can hold court again. So let's do that before we end this episode. The air is thick with anticipation as my martial pack member Grim Olfson approaches me. My lady, I come with grave news, but with a solution to fix this problem. It's become increasingly clear that the Norwegians and some in Norse are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount that we show them that it's us, some in Norse, who are the foremost of innovation. So, we can host festival to celebrate our rich Sami culture. So, oh, are we too similar? I mean, we have accepted them pretty well. So, yeah, I guess so. Not that I care too much, but, I mean, I do like having the cultural acceptance because it does give opinion, right? Yeah. So I don't want to, like, tank it. That is a lot of prestige, though, and it's... Just go for it. That's a lot of prestige. My husband, Warlord Anorin Upris, approaches me, smiling serenely, like he often does. My lady, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair, or perhaps even a festival for the common folk to expose them to one of the different cultures of a beautiful kingdom. He explains his idea further until he realizes that he's dangerously close to over-explaining it. It'll cost money for sure, but it'll help foster a more positive relationship between our people. Of the Welsh. We don't have any Welsh. Oh, was these guys werewolves? Yeah, there's some Welsh werewolves over here. Huh. They're pretty strong. Oh, they're too far away to talk to. And you're a gangrel. So, no werewolves. Oh, you're a werewolf. And you're strong. Should we arrange a marriage between our... Hey, are you not married? Oh, I guess your wife died. So, I would love it if... no. Oh, that would be maybe not the greatest idea. Our son with... I don't know. Whoever. We get a good alliance. Oh, no. Minus 1,000 because it's a patrilineal. Minus 200 because without... Oh, no chance of... Okay, let's not do that then. Son and... How about you? Why is there no chance? I mean, it's not like he's too old or anything. Okay. How about we just suggest someone else? Granddaughter with this guy. Matrilineal? No. Ah, crap. Different faith. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start swaying you. And eventually, we're gonna get an alliance with you. So, let's finish this. Right, the brilliant idea to hold a big festival. Don't care about Welsh, so no. Laughs requested. In a brief moment of silence, I see pack member Cirkvir biting his lip before realizing that it is his turn to speak. My liege, he says, giving him some precious time to finalize his thoughts before continuing. Smiles and laughter are a great indication of a lively court. Thus, I have a suggestion for someone who would make a great jester to entertain us who could come visit. My liege, if I may, pack member Balder speaks up from the sidelines. A jester will ruin the sophisticated air of this court and replace its refinement with crude infantile humor. It's getting hard to read. I don't like appointing jesters like this, so I'm gonna look into it later. That's fine. So, I think this is a good time to end this episode. We're gonna sway this lady because I do want an alliance with her. Because she is strong, mostly because she has quite a bit of champions and a lot of levies. But that's gonna be it this time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!